Hello everyone and welcome to This Isn't My Garage. Today we're going to do a project on the 1998 Crown Victoria. I'm working on the front and the rear end. We're going to do a drop. Due to the fact that I haven't been doing a lot of videos, it's because of peak season and the holidays coming up. I want to apologize to all my viewers. Please stay tuned. I will have a couple of more videos coming up. This video did take place at the evening time, but I will do a recap on the end of this clip. As I did on the other side, I removed the nut at the bottom of the shock. Next, I just dropped the axle. Here you see me prying the spring out, and that's how I removed the springs on the rear. Here I placed a couple of marks as a reference point, so I know exactly where I'm gonna cut at. As you can see, I did it to both springs, so they both have the same measurements. Installing the springs wasn't a problem. Only thing you have to do is make sure that you are seating the springs correctly back on the axle before you let the car down. I will go over the parts on the passenger side with you guys. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and do the driver's side. Same as the rear, I'll go ahead and lay out the springs so I could go ahead and cut it and make sure that I got the same measurements on both sides. Here, when you're putting the springs back in the front, you have to make sure they seated correctly on the top, not on the control arm. The control arm is not where you want to focus on the seating of the springs. They have to be done on the top. As you can see, I'm checking with my hands to make sure I have the spring seated correctly up on top. Before taking the caliper off, you want to make sure you put something to support it up so it won't be hanging and mess up your brake line. Got the jack holding the underneath the A-arm, so when I do the shocks, it doesn't just completely drop. When I take this pin out, all this, including that, remove this, take the pin out, undo the shocks underneath and on top. The shocks will slide underneath. You pry the springs out, everything come out easy. So for right here, as you can see, I took drop the spindle, the A-arm is dropped, I release the jack, the pressure off the jack. So right here, the only thing you have to do is pry the springs out. There you go. Press down, and out they go.
Well, just as you did in the driver's side, you do the same thing on the passenger side. I have the spring that's the coil that I went ahead and cut on the driver's side. I have it right here. So what I do is I mark my first cut and my second cut. Because you're not going to be able to take the cutting wheel and go down here without cutting this one. So you might as well cut the first one and then go ahead and cut the second one. We'll cut the second one. Now let's go and put this back.
Alright, the process is really easy, just reverse everything the same. Make sure you seat the spring in. Now that it's cut, it's not going to be tight to be placed back in. guys, there you have it. It was a quick, easy process. The Crown Victoria on the 1998. If you have a 99 and a 2000, the process is just as easy if you follow my steps. There's a video with Vincent. He's doing a 2003 lowering on his Crown Vic. He shows you how to also drop his Crown Vic. If you go and look it up on YouTube, just look up lowering Crown Vics or Crown Victorias, and you'll see Vincent's video on there. He does a great tutorial on it, but he also orders the Beltec coilovers for the front end, which is pretty high on the price, but his Crown Vic looks awesome. Go and check his video out on YouTube. Once again, this is in my garage, and thank you for watching.